It is Monday, April 8th, and we are in the midst of a solar eclipse. Happens, I don't know how many few years or whatever, but this is amazing. I just want to document that. Oh my god, a passerby, a really nice lady just gave me the glasses to see the eclipse. Okay, let's go see it. I didn't even expect to even see it because I did not have the glasses. I didn't buy it. But yeah, that stranger, the really nice stranger, just gave it to me. And wow, it looks like, so the glasses like filter out your entire view. So it's like pitch black until when you actually see the eclipse. And you just see like, it looks like the crescent moon, but golden yellow from the sun. It's so pretty. I kind of filmed it with the glasses over my camera lens, so hopefully it captures something for you guys to see too. Hey guys, happy Saturday. Today is April 13th, and right as I'm speaking to you all, I'm just reminded how much I really enjoy vlogging and filming, and I kind of forgot how that makes me feel. I've been doing this not as consistently as compared to last fall. I feel like I've only been like kind of vlogging and filming once a month these past few months, and it's because I just been focusing a lot on my my daily life, you know, working on routines and building habits that I've been trying to really solidify in my lifestyle. So a lot of just like focusing inwards and everything. So that's why I haven't really been vlogging as much. But I told myself the other day, I was like, I really do like vlogging. How come I haven't been doing as much? And I kind of want to do a little bit more, pick it up a little bit more. So maybe you'll see my face a little more often. Who knows? The weather is so nice. Chicago in the spring isn't springing. It doesn't really give us good weather. Chicago in the spring gives us chilly days, cold, chilly days. It teases us here and there with really nice weather, like on Monday, the eclipse day. That's when it was so nice. It was like upper 60s, and everyone was on the same page to be outdoors and about and just enjoying it. So many people were on the lakefront. Oh my god, it felt so good just to be with everyone. We had like the same vibes, like, you know, the same thoughts. And this weekend is just as nice, supposedly. Like, it's supposed to be upper 60s, and maybe tomorrow's supposed to be even like 70s, like lower 70s or something. So I'm so excited. And what I have in store for today on a Saturday is that I'm first gonna go to a bagel shop that I want to check out. I want to tackle something on my foodie list. I have a short foodie list. I try to keep it short because if I keep it too long, I get overwhelmed and I feel like I don't end up ever trying out the places I always want to go to. So today I'm gonna go to one of the spots, which is Tilly's. It's a bagel shop in the South Loop, and they're supposed to have good I don't know, bagel sandwiches or just bagels in general, and it's supposed to be Chicago style bagels. I'm not really sure what that's like. I never had that before, so we'll see. And it's a morning time right now, so it's maybe a great time for like a bagel sandwich or something, like a bagel breakfast sandwich. And then later, I am going to Sawada. It is a, I would say like Japanese kind of inspired coffee shop in the West Loop. Like the menu might be more Japanese inspired, but the interior is not. It's kind of like industrial kind of vibes. And I haven't been there in years. Only been there one time ever since I lived in Chicago, which is kind of crazy. And why I'm going there is because people on Reddit say they really enjoy the matcha lattes there, and I've been in a matcha latte kick right now. I'm trying to get away from coffee and really distance myself from coffee, kind of like permanently, because I just have to come to terms that coffee doesn't really make my body feel that great. I feel anxiety sometimes, and every now and then coffee actually makes me feel sleepy, which is like weird, and yeah, it's not what I'm going for at all. And sometimes it just makes me stomach feel kind of weird. But why I always like, you know, gravitated towards coffee is because I like the ritual of it. There's so many coffee shops here, and I just like having something to drink in the morning, or it's kind of like my, you know, ritual, my routine. And coffee is like the go-to drink for everyone, right? So like that's the only thing that's kind of readily available. But and like a lot of coffee shops don't really have like exciting drinks that are not coffee. But I'm like, whatever. I'm gonna go to my matcha lattes. I do like the energy boost from that. I've been noticing that a lot more lately, how I feel. It boosts up, like, you know, nice energy in the midday when I'm kind of like a little tired or fatigued a little bit. And so that's been nice. So I'm gonna try to get to matcha lattes again. And so that's why I'm gonna go check out that coffee shop in West Loop. And then I'm gonna go for my hot girl run, because obviously I have to take advantage of this weather. I'm having a 5K at the end of April, so I want to do a lot more outdoors training. And so yeah, I'm gonna get my hot girl run in. I'm so excited. It's gonna be on the lakefront, of course, today. And let's see, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to the movie theaters in the evening. I love the experience of going to the movie theaters. I'm not really a movie person, so that's why I like to go to the theaters to actually see a movie. And honestly, I haven't really been to the theaters in a while. I did tell myself like, oh, let's go do like once a month kind of thing. That'd be like a nice little ritual for myself. But there hasn't been like any movies that have been I've been excited about in a couple months now. Like the last time I was excited for was the Barbie movie. That was so fun. I was so excited to see it. But there aren't any movies out that has made ever since then that has made me just as excited to see. And I was like, ugh, I still want to go to the theater. So I was like, okay, let's see what's on playing right now at the AMC. And this is like a movie called Arcadian, and what just caught my eye is kind of like apocalyptic or whatever, but Nicolas Cage is starring in it. And I don't know why, I don't really think of him at all, but I was like, he sounds fun. Like I really do like his movie. Was it like National Treasure or something? I was like, oh, I want to see him just because he's in it. So I was like, okay, let's just do that. So I'll give you guys a little review at the end. But I'm so excited just to go to the theaters. And like the AMC at that location I'm going to is a Streeterville location. They're supposed to have like nice reclining chairs. So, you know, it's going to be like plush and luxurious experience. So I'm excited. And then at night, I think afterwards, I'm just going to be chilling at home. Who knows? But those are kind of the top things I have in store for my Saturday. Let's get going, and I'll see you guys later. To get a bagel Mott's every time, and this looks so good. This is the cheddar bagel. That is so good. That's really yummy. You guys, it feels like I'm a little bit in New York today, in the sense that there are lines for everything. Usually it's not like that. I guess it's like on the weekends now where the weather is nice and everything. But you know how in New York there's like a line for every single thing, like foodie spots especially. So today there's a line for the bagel shop, and then on my way to Sawada there was like I saw a line for another coffee shop, and there's a line here for Sawada, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too long of a wait, but just something that I didn't expect, you know. But it's all good though, and it's really nice here. In the matcha was really good. I really enjoy it. I love like a really strong matcha flavor, and this has it. I have to find more matcha places to go to. This is definitely on the list. And okay, so a review of the bagel shop. That was really good. The bagel was like so nice and like chewy and has a different texture than like a New York style bagel. Like bagels in New York actually hit like, it's like worth the hype. They're really good. But this one was really good too. And I read online that the Tilly's bagel shop, they use sourdough, which is interesting, which is like what makes it a little different. And there's like a crust on the bagels, and so has like a nice like outer coating, and the inside is like a little bit dense but like chewy and has like a lot of air pockets and everything, so it's like that's really good. And the lox bagel sandwich, that was so good. I think it might be better than the one I had in New York. The lox sandwich bagel I had here had like jalapeno cream cheese and it has a nice kick to it, and I got toasted bagel and that was a really nice texture. Aside from that, the shop was really cute, and like the staff was really nice too. They were like, thank you for coming in. They were telling all the customers, thank you for coming in, and that was just like so sweet. And they had really cute merch, and I grabbed myself a magnet. It was like free. I was like, oh, that's cute too. I wish they had stickers because I'm a huge like sticker person. But yeah, so I'm here at Sawada, and it's like shared with like a barbecue spot, so like the space is shared, so people like, you see people here like on their laptops or just like eating barbecue or whatever, and the music is really loud, so I wouldn't say it's a spot for like studying or anything, but I do see people working, so I guess if you have like really like good like nice noise canceling headphones, that would be clutch. It would work out. But yeah, I'm still gonna be here. There's these steps I'm sitting on. I think I'm just gonna chill here and read a little bit. I brought my Kindle and everything like that. So yeah, I'm gonna just enjoy my matcha and my book, and then I'm gonna head back for a nice hot girl run and the movie. All right, bye. Hey guys, I just got out of the shower, all freshened up after my run, and oh my gosh, I feel so out of practice for outdoor running. My body was like so like heavy and sluggish, and it wasn't even a hard run today, but I feel like this happens like after every winter, when I like barely run outdoors, and now that I'm trying to get back into it, my body is just like needs to get back into the groove and get used to just outdoor running, because that's like different from running on the treadmill for me. So yeah, I don't know, maybe it's just a me thing or whatever, but I'm so glad to have the opportunity to go outside, and tomorrow I'm gonna do it again. I'm about to head to the movies right now. I don't want to get late. I'll let you guys know and give you a little review afterwards. So yeah, see you guys later. Hey guys, I'm out of the movie theater, and I don't know, that movie was quite strange. So it's like kind of like post-apocalyptic world where apparently monsters invade, like, I don't know, the earth or something, or that particular region of the earth where this like father and his sons live, and they're just like fighting it off and trying to just like all about survival, right? But there's like barely a story. Like they don't explain like why the monsters occur. I was like, okay, it's okay if they don't go into that. Maybe some more about kind of like the characters themselves, but the characters like aren't even fleshed out, and I don't know, the acting is very, I don't know, it's like bland a little bit, even though I do like the actors in there. Like one of the boys, I seen him in It, the horror movie from Stephen King, and that he was good in that, and but he wasn't giving okay vibes. And Nicolas Cage, like he was pretty okay in that too, like he was good, but I don't know, it was just like really incomplete and not much of a story, and I felt like, why did I even watch this kind of vibe, you know? But so I give it like a 5 out of 10. It was like very bland to me. So a grade C. Definitely wouldn't watch it again, and I wouldn't really recommend it to anyone. But I really actually did enjoy being at the theaters. Oh, it actually felt so nice. They had the reclining seats, so it was like all plush and lush, and I just like loved that experience. And when like they were playing the trailers before the movie actually started, there's this movie that I'm actually excited to see. I'm going to add it to my list. It's starting is opening next month. It is called The Fall Guy. It's starring Ryan Gosling. It's a comedy, and the trailer was already funny, and I loved him in Barbie, and I didn't realize like he has like great like comedic acting chops. So I would be so down to see that. So yeah, that's like a highlight, I guess, of what I've seen at the movies today. But yeah, overall, I thought it was still like a cute experience. I'm glad I actually went out and did it. But yeah, I'm gonna go home now and just chill. I'm also learning some stuff. Gonna talk to you guys later about that towards the end of the vlog. But yeah, I'll catch you guys on Sunday tomorrow. Bye. Hey guys, happy Sunday. As you can see from the outside, it is Sunday night. I barely vlogged today. I only took little snippets here and there, so I thought it'd be a cute time to catch up right now and do a little recap of my day. So I started my day in a decent time for my standards. It was around like 9 a.m. I started majority of my morning indoors to take things slow. So what I did was that I picked up my language learning app, and I did like half hour of language learning. So this is like in reference to yesterday when I said I'm learning something, and that is learning my heritage language, which is Cantonese. And yeah, I spoke Cantonese a little bit when I was younger, up until like preschool, and I can understand it like very like bare bones, like a little bit conversationally wise, and I have trouble speaking it. And why I'm learning it is because I want to be bilingual. Like, I think that's so cool. I think that's like a superpower whenever someone can speak multiple languages, even more than 2 or whatever, but baby steps. So I'm going to start with my heritage language. I already have a base for it. And I thought that would be a great language to start with because I already know like the tones a little bit. Like, it comes naturally to me and I don't have to like learn the tones, which is like half the battle. And I know, decent amount of vocab for daily conversations. So yeah, I was like, okay, I should build off of what I already kind of know, and that will help me become bilingual. And I am going through the Pimsleur language learning app almost daily. I started last week, so I've been doing it a full week now so far, and I do like 10 to 30 minutes each day, and I really enjoy it so far. I hope to, by the end of the year, to be okay-ish, like comfortably speaking with family, especially with my grandma. And I also hope to go to like Hong Kong eventually and be able to converse with people. And yeah, my end goal is to have the ability to speak effortlessly. I don't need to learn like so much vocab or like know how to read or write, Chinese characters. I just want to speak it just like I'm just speaking with you right now in English. I want to have the same like ability, And so that was my morning. I started learning the language, and then I had FaceTime with my brother, which I really savor these moments when we do speak over FaceTime over the phone or something, just because we don't really do that often. When we do it like maybe like once every few weeks or something, and we text like here and there or whatever, but it has been becoming very important to me, especially in the last few years, that having a strong sibling relationship bond is what I really, really want to cultivate and nourish. I feel like having, keeping my brother and us like in a healthy relationship is really important, especially as we grow older. And even saying that, I actually recently learned that the relationship that you have with your siblings is kind of like a foreshadow to how emotionally stable you are in your 40s or something. So there's actually science to this, of having having good sibling relationships is actually important for your mental health and everything like that. But anyway, I really do want to have a good strong relationship with my brother no matter what, what the science says. So yeah, but I thought that was a cool fact. And we were good, and we like talked about just like catching up on stuff. We just talked about his dating life and his career life, talking about my stuff, and it sounds like his dating life is like, it's kind of like up in the air, but it seems like so good so far. I'm not gonna spill any tea, but I was glad to hear good things on his end. And so yeah, just like kind of really being in the present moment with talking to him. And then afterwards, I just wanted to finish reading my Kindle book. I finished reading Legend by Marie Lu, and just like at yesterday's movie, I felt like this novel was incomplete as well. Like when I reached the end of this novel, I was like, that's it? I didn't even realize I reached the end. I thought it was only still halfway through the story. I was like, damn, it felt so incomplete. And this book is actually a trilogy. It's part of a trilogy, so I guess like the author wanted to stretch out the content as much as possible or something. I'm not sure. I do really like her and I want to support her, especially since like she's an Asian author, and that's like so cool to me, like representation. And I did like her other book, different, like not part of the trilogy, but different books called Warcross, and that was good and fun. So I expected the same thing for this book, and there was like so many good reviews for this book. There were like thousands of reviews or whatever, and like 4 point something out of 5 stars rating on average. So I don't know, I guess like it was like one of those things where it gets like a lot of good reviews, but in the end it turned out to be not as great as you expected it to be, but it's all right though. So right now I'm moving on to The Codebreaker. It's a nonfiction book about the founder of CRISPR, the biotechnology thing, that with DNA stuff or whatever, that's like helped like really revolutionize like medicine and science, like vaccinations and stuff like that. So I'm so excited to read that. I'm so excited to learn new things and really get into like behind the stories of how that came about. And what else? And then in the afternoon, I went running with my hot girl run. I'm going to show some clips here right now of like what I saw, my views or whatever when I was like running. And then I went back home and I cooked to meal prep lunches for the rest of the week. And then I was like, ugh, I want to go out again. You know, I want to like, you know, savor today's weather. So I was like, I should get like some dessert or something. So I went to go get Dairy Queen. It was like a 20-minute walk from me. I shouldn't have chosen the flavor that I did. I got peach cobbler or something, Blizzard from Dairy Queen, and that was such a bad choice, guys. I should have just gone with my intuition, which was like chocolate, which is my go-to, but I wanted to be different this time and just like venture out a little bit. But when I tried it, it tasted like the Yoplait peach yogurt, which was a disappointment because it just reminded me of like diet culture and like trying to be tasting healthy when it's really not. Like if I'm gonna eat like something that's actually not healthy, right? I want it to be indulgent. I wanted it to taste indulgent, taste good, and not want to have like a fake healthy kind of vibe to it. So it did not give me like dessert like vibes or whatever. And yeah, I'm disappointed with my choice. But it's okay though. I'm so glad I went out and walked. And then talking about bad choices, so you know about yesterday's movie, how I didn't like it, even though I still did really enjoy going to the theater. I'm glad I went actually still, but the movie I chose wasn't great, and I kicked myself because I should have just went to see Dune. I follow this vlogger and she just said that she went to see Dune Part 2 and she didn't even see Dune Part 1 and she still enjoyed the movie. She thought the movie was really good. So I should have just went to see that one. I should have just stuck with my intuition because I was going to choose that one from the beginning. Damn it. I need to stick with what like my intuition's telling me off the bat, you know? I need to trust myself more like that. But it's okay though. The last day of this vlog, I'm gonna vlog on Tuesday because I have something fun going on and I want to show you guys what will be about. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys later. Hey guys, happy Monday. Today is April 15th And unfortunately, this is the end of the vlog. I was supposed to film tomorrow night. Like I said yesterday, I had something fun going on Tuesday night, and that was supposed to be a concert to see Libyanka. She is an artist from Cameroon, and ever since she came out with her song called People, it was like a while back, I was already wishing to see her in person. I was wishing for her to go on tour, and just from that one song, I was like, okay, I already know I like her as an artist. Like with anything she would come out, I already know I would like her. And my wish did come true. And yeah, she's on a North American tour. And I was looking forward all month long to see her tomorrow night. Unfortunately, this morning, the concert venue sent an email out that Bianca and her team are postponing the concert to a to be determined date, so we don't know yet. And I was like, okay, I need to go on this girl's socials to see what's the behind the scenes of like why this got postponed, just just curious. And on her Instagram, she posted a detailed lengthy post saying that she has been getting death threats, and that's something that she needs to take seriously. And so what happened is that at one of her concerts, she was, proudly presenting her country's flag, the Cameroon flag, and there's this like civil war going on in her country ever since like 2016, and this like extremist group like started sending her death threats because like they thought that her waving the flag was a signal of her siding with, I guess, the side that they don't agree with. And so yeah, it's like so sad, like there's like this like violence going on all around the world, and she's getting death threats over that. Being an artist and music isn't supposed to ignite anything like that, and it's crazy that like this group is inciting violence against her. She's reworking her whole like logistics and security team and everything like that. So I hope to see her soon, but now I understand like why this has to be postponed. So yeah, that's really crazy. I wish her to be protected for real. Like this is like insane. But yeah, so this is like kind of like the end of my vlog. I really enjoyed sharing what I had to film this week. The eclipse, that was a natural wonder, and I thought it was like just a monumental time for everyone to come together and witness something like that. And for this weekend, I always appreciate living in Chicago, and the nice weather just really amped that feeling up. Just like so much like what the city has to offer, and I'm always like so grateful to be living here. And also talking to my brother, of course. And today I shared with my team how I tried that Tilly's Bagel Shop, and they were so excited because like they were planning to try it too. So that was a cool bonding moment. I was like, yes, you need to try that, it's so good. I definitely wanted to go back again at some point. And yeah, this is kind of the end of my vlog, and something to anticipate in one of my next videos is 100 Days of Movement Challenge. That will be a cool, fun video to edit and post and for you guys to watch. It's like a really cool experience that I have been going through, and this has been long in the books. I've been working on ever since January. So yeah, long in the making. This like kind of like movement thing to incorporate in my actual lifestyle routine won't end at the end of the challenge, but obviously I have to put some like time frame into it. So I did like 100 days of that to document, and the last day will be the last day of April, which just comes out, ties out very nicely like a bow. And I can't wait to share that in early next month. So yeah. All right, guys, I'll talk to you later. Bye.